What if I told you that divorce doesn't have to mean dragging each other through court? There's a more peaceful and often more innovative way to end a marriage. It's called mediation, and it may just save you time, money, and a great deal of stress. I'm David Steerman, a Pennsylvania divorce and family law attorney and trained mediator. For years, I've helped clients navigate divorce in a way that protects their rights without unnecessary conflict and the related financial expense of litigation. Today, I would like to discuss a powerful alternative to divorce litigation, mediation. And if you're unsure about what's best for your particular situation and whether mediation is a viable option for you, let's talk. My contact information is provided below. Please don't hesitate to reach out to me anytime for a consultation. Litigation often feels like the default, but it isn't always the best course of action. When you go to court, a hearing officer or judge makes the final decisions about your kids, your finances, and your future. The process is adversarial, it's public, and it can stretch on for months or even years. That means multiple court dates, time away from your children and job, ongoing legal fees, and emotional wear and tear that hit everyone involved. On the other hand, mediation keeps the power in your own hands. You and your spouse work together with the help of a neutral third-party mediator to reach agreements on everything from property division to parenting time. Recently, I was hired by a husband involved in a highly contested divorce where it seemed as though he would be spending the next 2 or 3 years of his life battling his divorce and related economic issues. After listening to his unfortunate and costly history, I asked if he ever considered trying to mediate any of the issues he was dealing with his wife. The answer was no. After educating him about mediation and advising him that he should still have independent legal counsel to advise and assist him along the way, he and his wife were able to mutually agree to try mediating some of the more basic issues in their case. We were able to mutually agree upon a well-qualified family law mediator to assist. Incredibly, within just 6 months of their first joint mediation session, the parties were able to enter into what is called a memorandum of understanding. The result? The parties avoided tens of thousands of dollars in legal fees, months, if not years, of discovery battles and court appearances, and the immense emotional toll that comes with a litigated divorce. Instead of courtroom warfare, they achieved a lasting agreement on their terms at their pace. Let's clear this up. Mediation doesn't mean you have to be best friends with your soon-to-be ex-spouse. It just means you're both willing to sit down and work through the issues collaboratively and with guidance, and committed to reaching terms for an agreement without court involvement. What are the key differences between mediation and litigation? Here's a quick breakdown. Control. In a court, a hearing officer and/or a judge makes the ultimate decisions. In mediation, you and your spouse decide the outcome together. Privacy. The court is public. Mediation is confidential and private. Time. Litigation can drag on and on. Mediation can be done in weeks and/or months. Cost. Both parties usually engage attorneys and pay for their assistance with filings and court appearances and preparation for court. In mediation, you and the other party equally share the expense of a mediator. Stress. Mediation is about mutually agreed problem solving and often occurs in a more relaxed setting. Litigation often involves two parties in intractable positions and escalated tension. That said, mediation is not perfect for everyone. Mediation is most effective when both parties are willing to cooperate, come to the process making full and fair disclosure of all their assets, liabilities, and income, and prepared to negotiate in good faith. One thing I always remind clients, just because mediation is less formal doesn't mean you should go it alone. As your attorney, I can review agreements, advise you on your rights as you go through mediation, and even attend mediation sessions with you if necessary. You still deserve someone in your corner, especially when emotions are high or finances are complex. So if you're thinking about divorce and wondering what path to take, ask yourself, would I rather let a judge decide or have a say in what my future looks like? If you're curious whether mediation is right for you, give me a call or click the link below to schedule a consultation. Let's figure out the best next step together.